expect to be streaming again today, but I just need to rant a bit. So yeah. So I've been seeing hate on Teapot 18 recently, and I just wanted to say the hate feels why are people hating on it? It's a good episode. Like, I'm sorry. I thought BFDI fans wanted it was too serious. It's too serious now. Okay. We have an unserious episode. It has a few really good moments that are a little serious. Apparently it's bad? What do you mean? Did we watch the same episode? Like, the only fair criticism I've actually heard was I wanted Teapot 18, not BFB 31. But you know what? I can kind of understand that in a way. But like, okay, that's the only kind of okay argument I've heard about it, but like, there's other arguments that make no sense to me. Like, people are saying it's unnecessary. What do you mean it's unnecessary? Like, we got this. What do you mean? We didn't get to vote on anything and we didn't see results, but it still builds up things for Teapot in the future. Like, loser going to go try to, I don't know, go to Teapot, maybe join the game, who knows, and something. And 4, finding the whiteboard of one, spoilers for Teapot 18. I probably should have put that in the title, but oh well. Anyway, yeah, 4, finding the whiteboard with the one stuff on it. Like, it's so annoying. Why are people hating on it? Why did I do a loser voice for that? God, that sounded like loser when I said that. Anyway, like, I just kicked my cat bowl. I have a cat bowl that's like the bowl that my cat eats out of. It's empty and I kicked it. Okay, that was unrelated. But like, seriously, like, this episode was well written and really well animated. We got to see the BFB contestants, post-split contestants again, which was really nice because it's like, here's the characters that I missed. Like, we didn't get to see Leafy or Fiery, but hi, I'm just ranting right now. We didn't get to see Leafy or Fiery, but like, or Balloony. Well, we got to see Balloony a bit at the end. But that makes sense because they're not there. And like, we got to see Match again. Like, I saw tons of people being like, I'm so excited to see what happens to Match. And now they're trashing on the episode where she appears, and we have a really well written up scene to see. Oh my god, 11 people are watching. Hi. I'm just screaming. But yeah, we get a really well written scene about how Matt comes back. Spoilers again. Comes back. She sees and Bubble and Ruby, and they're not mad. They're just like, oh, hi, Match. Nice seeing you. The genuine emotion that Match had was, like, genuinely really good. Like, and just overall, people were like, the challenge doesn't make... Oh, hi, I'm just ranting about people disliking BFB 30, aka Teapot 18. Anyway, people don't say the challenge doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, are we watching the same fucking show? This is the show where Flower puts the locks on her petals so it won't be taken. Like, what do you mean that's the part that you draw the line? Like, you're like, that part, yes, I know that part was for comedy and shit, but like, question mark. I'm ranting about BFDI. People are hating on an episode. That was amazing. Like, I made a post the other day talking about how much I really enjoyed the episode. I got 2 comments on that post. Both of them were saying that they disagreed with my opinion and said they didn't like it. Which, like, you know what? If you genuinely it's not for you, that's fine, but like, hey, I can't hear you. You can't? I'm screaming, I feel like. I'm sorry, I'll try talking more into my phone. Can you hear me now? Anyway, I'm going to try talking loudly. This is like, I don't usually talk this loud. I'm like yelling. Anyway. Like, basically, where was I? Pretty much, like the episode, I don't know where I was, but like, 4 coming to saying, this is your challenge. That's in character for 4 to do. Like, doing something random that doesn't really, makes sense, but it's 4. What do you expect? It's 4. And, like, oh my god, I cannot handle this hate for it. But, like, people saying, I do not understand this hate, though. Like, seriously, I just really need to rant right now. It's like, I was ranting to myself, but I was like, you know what? I need someone to hear this rant. I don't care who it is. Like, I feel like people are one thing I think I heard this, but it's like we didn't get any new results. Obviously, because they want an episode to play at VidCon and another episode that can play at the meetups. Of course they were having an episode where they didn't get new results because it plays at the meetups where you want to have an episode that's finished and really polished. You were so real for that. The episode was so big. Real! Like, people are saying it's not good, and I'm genuinely confused. And also, I heard someone say it was filler. What do you mean that's filler? I swear, I'm legit angry. I'm not usually this angry on stream. But, like, someone said it was filler. How is that filler? They built up stuff for later Teapot, and we got to have a fun episode. Like, I think I mentioned this at the beginning of stream, but BFDI fans, this is how you guys sound that don't like this episode. This is how you guys sound like right now. Oh, well, the show used to be so fun. It's too serious now. And then we get this episode that's, has some serious moments, but, like, has a fun, silly atmosphere, I guess. And then it's like, oh, well, it's unnecessary. I don't care if it's unnecessary. It's not unnecessary because it builds up stuff for the rest of the show. And yet, you guys are still complaining about it. I think it was sort of filler. Not fully. It's similar to BFDIA 13, how it was more of a silly episode that it still had lore in it. Yeah, I can see that, but it still builds stuff up. It's not, I don't understand calling it filler just because no one went out and we don't learn who comes in, because we want to have that because at the meetups, they want to have that stuff. Like, I feel like maybe if, like, are the people with this criticism unaware of the meetup's existence? Because I know not all of them are. But, like, yeah. But, God, I think my neighbors can probably hear me. I feel like I'm screaming so loud. God. Anyway, I'm just pacing the floor screaming about BFDI fans. I feel like I'm doing rage bait. I'm not. I'm genuinely mad, I swear. But anyway, like, this episode has, like, if it's just, like, something you don't personally enjoy it or something, what am I ranting about? How people dislike BFB 31/Teapot 18 because it's, like, because I've been ranting about why. No, it's fine. You're speaking facts. Yeah. like people are complaining about how it's unnecessary, even though it builds up stuff for the later things in the show. But also, fans of BFDI, they've been complaining about how it's been too serious. And I like and then they get mad at this episode that's a fun, silly episode, and it still has serious stuff because like yeah, it has serious stuff because Teapot's been pretty good with its serious-ish stuff, and it's an enjoyable episode. It genuinely was really well written, really well animated. Yet the fans are like, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not good. And I'm like, I don't understand that because like I don't know. It's just I really enjoyed it, and like people saying it not making sense is really weird because it's Teapot. Well, it's BFDI. Teapot is just it's BFDI. Like you're saying everything in the show makes sense now. Oh yeah, we should just try. Apparently, it's the for making a challenge doesn't make sense, but Flower putting wax on her flower petals doesn't makes perfect sense. And I understand that Flower putting that on is a joke, but like I do understand that, but like people are but like this episode was a jokey, silly episode that still showed us good stuff. New stuff. We got to see the characters that like people say like what if I feel like people who are excited to see the characters again are still upset somehow. I feel like not everyone, but still. Like imagine being a fan of a show and a character that was kind of written out but they were your favorite character got to appear in an episode. And that's quite a few of the characters. I know a lot of the characters are fan favorites. Like, I know people love Gelatin, Lollipop, Flower. Actually, I heard someone say that Flower was their least favorite after that episode, which I'm like, holy man, I don't agree with that. But also Taco was there. I actually really liked Taco. Blocky, Woody, Spongy. Like, these are characters that have quite a lot of fans. Profiley, I love Profiley. I was cheering when Profiley came on screen. But, like, we got to see all these amazing characters. We got to have a bunch of Four moments. And Four's, like, I'm pretty sure Four's, like, the fan favorite of BFDI. Like, he's probably the character that you'd most likely recognize if you haven't seen it. Like, or if you've just, like, seen season 1, you're like, when did that Four character get introduced? I know, because that's how I felt watching the show. And, like, Four is a really popular character, and I know he has, like, a lot of fans. And, yeah, it's just genuinely confusing to me that... God, I've been ranting for 13 minutes. Holy shit. Sorry. It's genuinely confusing to me that, like, you say this character that's... all these characters that you enjoy and are good characters. And now apparently, no, we don't want that. We want the other characters. Like, I understand that it's exciting to have another episode of Teapot, but there's another one coming out, like, next month. Like, I don't want to say it's not a big deal, but, like, just chill, because, like, you know I'm pretty worked up about this because I've been ranting about it for 14 minutes. So I feel like I'd be kind of saying it's not a big deal. I'd be a little bit of a hypocrite. But, like, you understand that getting to see these BFB characters isn't going to make it so the Teapot characters... It's not like the every character in Teapot died. It's not like every character in it just decided to stop existing. It's not like they canceled Teapot for a spin-off about the BFB characters and claimed it's still Teapot. I feel like this, if it was like, I don't know, it's just, I'm genuinely kind of upset about it. Like, how people are getting upset about this episode. Because, like, it was such a good episode. Like, it was funny, for one. We got to see stuff with Match, which it was so well written. Like, had a really good stuff with loser and winner in it. Plotline. Some people don't really care about that plotline. I can understand, but like, we got to see it, and it was well done. And I do like this plotline, so I might be a little biased. I understand that, but like, even if I didn't, I can appreciate that it's okay. This is something that well done, and I know other people are really going to enjoy this. Because that's kind of how I felt about the Match plotline. Because I was excited to see Match, but I didn't really care about Match as much as other people. But I still think that part was really well done. God, I've been ranting for 16 minutes. Is this gonna become a 1 hour rant video? Is this just going to be one of those rage bait 1 hour rant videos? I don't want that to be. I genuinely just needed to yell. And I'm literally just pacing. Anyway, yeah. I have some more things to say, but I'm losing my breath from screaming. So, yeah. I'm just going to end it off with this. If you just don't like it because maybe you didn't like BFB post split and you didn't care at all about Match's plotline and you kind of hated it, or like you really didn't like the winner plotline, it was part of the thing you didn't like about Teapot, that's cool. But don't say the episode was unnecessary, because it still moves the plot forward. Like, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Sorry for ranting for almost 20 minutes. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.